pleasure to speak with you. It's always great when I get a chance to speak with not just an amazing performer, but also an award winner too. First, I've got to just ask you, how have things been for the last couple of years? Because the world has definitely changed for all of us with COVID and all the other things we've been seeing.
For sure. It's definitely been interesting. The pivot happened obviously when lockdown happened. So I started doing a lot more online performances and stuff like that. But as soon as things opened up, it's been pretty busy in terms of traveling again. So it's been good.
Well, that's one of the reasons why we're talking about, because you do have a live audience performance that's going to be coming up.
Mhm.
But this is something that's very special for folks who don't know where you're gonna be performing, or I should
Mhm.
say, what the event is. Can you talk a little bit about that, please?
Well, it's just in honor of a little girl who was tragically killed last summer while she was playing chasing a butterfly. And she, by mistake, got through an open fence of some sort and was struck and killed by a GO train, only 4 years old. It was just such a tragic story of a life lost way too soon just because of just an unsafe area. And so a bunch of us are coming together, a bunch of artists are just coming together to just celebrate her life and to just bring awareness to safety in our neighborhoods and our communities.
This is going to be a very special event too. We got some great performers. I know one of them, somebody I just saw a couple of days ago, getting her Canada's Walk of Fame, Julie Black.
Right, exactly. So Julie Black is also going to be there, which is going to be amazing. Julie Black has been performing for years, and she is definitely one of Toronto's jewels as it relates to music. So we're excited to be on the same bill and just come together and celebrate as a community this life, and just like I said, bring awareness to safety in our communities.
How important was it for you to be part of this?
Is very important because I am a mother as well. I have a 4-year-old, and I can remember seeing that story on the news. It just really hit home. I was like in tears about it, and I couldn't imagine the grief that the mother was actually going through. I actually had the opportunity to meet the mother this past Sunday.
Oh,
Uh,
great.
yeah, she was at church, and I just felt like whatever I could do to support that family, I will do it because the loss has just been tremendous.
This is the time of the year to do that too, and the loss is always, painful, but especially this time of year can even be more painful too. What is your set going to be like? Because I know with you, there's beautiful music behind your voice.
Mhm. Well, to be honest, especially after meeting the family, I actually made a slight change in one of my songs because I wanted to sing something that will encourage them and uplift them, and just comfort them the best that I can.
And you're going to be doing that for a lot of people too who are out there, because
Yeah.
again, it's not just supporting this family, but they're supporting so many people who have lost loved ones throughout the year at
Yeah.
whatever age too. What advice can you give folks out there who have lost loved ones of whatever age, and again going through this time where families are supposed to be coming together, but there's always that one or two plates that are going to be, or
Empty.
chairs are going to be empty.
Hmm. My advice for someone who has lost, and because there's been a lot of people that I'm close with who have lost loved ones, and my advice to each of them is always to take your time. There is no time limit. There's no set time gauge to the healing process. There's no, selected time frame that is appropriate to mourn. But I think it's important for all of us as individuals to take the necessary time for us specifically to mourn and to heal, to reflect, and to just be at peace with what has happened.
Amen to that. Where's the show going to be? And I know as we speak, it's happening this Saturday, correct?
It is this Saturday at 7, I believe it is. And it's going to be at Rhema Christian Ministries, which is located in Downsview Park.
It's going to be a great event. Look, thank
Mhm.
you so much for making time to speak with me.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for being part of this. Thank you so much for giving back. Before we go, 2023, any new music going to be happening with you?
Oh, for sure. I plan to just, keep my head down and just keep working because I realize, and even after I'm doing a little tour right now with Cadillac Fairview within the malls, and I'm singing some songs to uplift. And even one of them I will do this weekend. And I realize that even though a lot of people are wearing smiles on their faces, a lot of people need encouragement. And a lot of people just need even a little ounce of hope. And so, whatever I can do in terms of giving hope and just singing and uplifting the hearts of people, I will continue to do and do with all of my heart.
Amen to that. And I know it's still early, but any chance we're going to see you at the Junos in Edmonton?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Are you?
Let's keep our fingers crossed. Thank you so much for
Well, I
doing
was
this interview.
nominated this last year.
Yes.
Sorry, I was saying my first album was nominated this last
Yep.
year. So that was my first Juno experience. And it was amazing. It was amazing to be a part of it. And we'll see what the future holds.
Well, my fingers are crossed for you, but
Thank
cross some
you.
fingers. I do see you. Remember one thing, it'll be Edmonton. It's going to be
Yes.
cold.
Yes, it will be.
Yes, it will be very cold. Again, thank you so much. Looking forward to seeing you in this great show, and
Thank you so
all the
much.
best for you and your family throughout the
You as
holidays
well.
and in 2023.
Thank you so much. You as well.